What happened when your teacher made you tutor the star basketball player? My sign language professor pulled me aside after class. Kevin Chen is failing. If he doesn't get a C, he loses his scholarship and gets benched permanently. You're his last chance. I hesitated. I really don't have time, she interrupted. I'll give you TA credit for next semester and write your med school letter. He needs help desperately. He needs help desperately. He needs help desperately. He needs help desperately. I found Kevin in the library that night, head in his hands, staring at vocabulary flashcards. Oh, thank God you showed up, he said, looking up with exhausted eyes. I've been sitting here for 2 hours trying to memorize these signs and my hands won't cooperate. He laughed bitterly. 4 tutors have quit on me already, said I wasn't worth their time. We started working through basic signs. Kevin would fumble the hand shapes, then immediately apologize. Sorry, I'm wasting your time. My hands are too big and clumsy for this. I stopped him, gently taking his hands in mine. Your hands are perfect. You just need to slow down and feel the movements. I guided his fingers into the correct position for hello, our hands lingering together. Neither of us pulled away immediately. By our third session, something shifted. Kevin brought 2 coffees, remembering exactly how I liked mine. Figured you'd need this. You look exhausted from dealing with me. He smiled when he said it, but I could see the insecurity underneath. I'm not exhausted from you. I signed slowly, making sure he understood each movement. Our eyes met over the coffee cups. The moment stretched too long before we both looked away, faces flushed. Week 4, we stayed until the library closed at midnight. Kevin was finally getting conversational phrases, his signing becoming more fluid and natural. Wait, did I actually sign that correctly? His face lit up when I nodded enthusiastically. Without thinking, he grabbed my hands excitedly. You're an amazing teacher. You know that? I signed back carefully. You're an amazing student. He went still, watching my hands form the words, then looked up at me with something intense in his eyes. Week 5 changed everything. I have a game Friday, Kevin said, then slowly fingerspelled WILLYOUCOME. His fingerspelling was deliberate and careful, practiced. The way he looked at me while signing made my stomach flip. I signed back, yes, I promise I'll be there. At the game, Kevin kept glancing at the stands during warm-ups. When he finally spotted me in my usual seat, his whole face lit up. After making the winning shot, he turned directly toward me and signed thank you from center court. His entire team turned to look at me. His teammates definitely noticed. So you're the famous tutor, one of them said afterward, grinning widely. Kevin literally talks about you constantly. He's even teaching us signs now, so he can practice. It's honestly kind of obsessive. Kevin went bright red and shoved him. Shut up, Jake. But he was smiling at me. The night before the midterm, we studied until 4 a.m. in the empty library. Kevin was practicing conversation signs, his movements getting smoother and more confident with each repetition. Can I ask you something? He said suddenly, then switched to signing, his hands moving carefully. Why do you spend so much time with me? You could be doing anything else. I signed back slowly, deliberately, because I want to be here, with you, nowhere else. The air between us felt electric and charged. I really want to kiss you right now, he whispered, his voice barely audible. But I don't want to mess this up if I'm reading the situation wrong. I closed the distance between us without hesitation. You're not reading it wrong. On exam day, Kevin was panicking, his hands shaking. I met him outside the testing room and grabbed both his hands firmly. Look at me. I signed with my hands still in his. You know this material? You're going to be brilliant. He kissed me quickly, desperately. For luck, he whispered. When he got his results back, a solid B+, he literally sprinted across campus to find me in the quad. I passed. I actually passed. He picked me up and spun me around, laughing, then set me down and signed rapidly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. You did this yourself. I signed back firmly. I just helped you see what was already there. He kissed me again, right there in the middle of campus, not caring about the students walking past. Then he signed something he'd clearly been practicing in secret, his hands moving perfectly despite shaking. I love you. The signs were flawless and deliberate. I signed back without hesitation. I love you too, and pulled him in for another kiss, both of us smiling against each other's lips.